This happened to me around 2 years ago. I was 15 at the time. I was hanging out with my friends at my place. We were doing the usual things teenagers did, like playing video games, eating pizza, and talking about girls. One of my friends, let's call him Jacob, suggested that we should all go and explore the abandoned house. There was at the end of our town. It sounded exciting, so I agreed, along with my other friend Mark. We grabbed our phones and headed out. Once we reached the abandoned house, we could see a lot of overgrown grass surrounding the house. The glass on the windows were broken, and it looked like nobody had entered the house for decades. We were all excited, so we entered the house and turned on the flashlights of our phone. The living room was completely covered in dust and spider webs. The furniture was really old too. Broken tables, chairs were just a few of the names. Even the kitchen was filthy. There were broken plates and glasses everywhere on the floor. We decided to head upstairs, thinking we might find something valuable, like jewelry or something. Once we reached upstairs, there was a corridor with multiple doors leading to different rooms. Jacob suggested that we should check out one room at a time. The first door led to the bathroom, and there was nothing interesting there. We decided to go to the second door in the corridor, but when we opened the door, a foul stench covered the air. It smelled like rotting meat, as if something like a rat had died in there. It was so disgusting that I almost threw up. Suddenly, Jacob screamed and threw up his phone. Mark and I were confused and asked him what had happened. Jacob pointed towards a chair in the room. We freaked out and saw someone sitting on the chair and facing the window. We were just about to leave, but Jacob stopped us and told us that the person sitting on the chair wasn't moving at all. When we approached the man sitting on the chair, we all freaked out. It was the corpse of someone that appeared to be dead for a long time. The body was rotting, and we understood where the smell was coming from. All of us freaked out, as we didn't know what to do. But then, Mark suddenly noticed something written on the window. A small writing on the window, written in blood. It read, "Are you still looking for something valuable?" We all got so scared and realized that someone was in the house the whole time and had been secretly watching us. That person even heard us when we were discussing about finding something valuable upstairs. We didn't want to stay there anymore. We ran down the stairs and out of the house. We kept running until we reached my place. After we calmed down, I told Jacob and Mark one last thing. When we were running out of the house, through the grass, I looked back one last time, and what I saw will never leave my mind. In one of the windows upstairs, I could see the silhouette of a man standing and waving his hands towards us. When Mark and Jacob heard that, they were shocked as well. Since that day, we always stayed away from that house. But I still wonder, who did that body belong to? And what would have happened if we stayed in that room for any longer? I'm happy that I will never find out.